Let's see, guys. All right, so I'm here. I'm going to go grab a drink before we get started, but I just went ahead and got everything set up, and I thought I'd just jump on and see what you guys are up to real quick. So let me see. Let me see what we got going on here. We got Kyle in the house. How's it going, Kyle? Welcome, man. We're back. We're back with a vengeance. Chase Wrestling, I've checked Google, and it doesn't look like there's any upcoming meet and greets with the Bella twins. Nikki Bella and Brie Bella in California, but I will keep trying to find some. I hope you do, man. And if I see anything, I'll definitely let you know as well. Like, hey, I think I saw something about the Bellas or etc. I know that they were doing a lot more of those back when the book came out. I don't know if you remember, they released an autobiography. When the book came out, it seemed like that they were doing more of them. It seemed like they were doing more of them whenever they weren't necessarily, like, I don't know, active with WWE. So hopefully we get some more of those, because I would love for you to get to meet them, man. Everybody's saying hi. AE-dub, AE-dub, AE-dub. Brian says, also, I hope that I can meet the Bella twins, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella. Isaac says, hey, Chase Wrestling, AW Collision before AW Forbidden Doors tomorrow night. Yep, that's why we're doing it. We're making sure that we're good to go. Let's see here. Making sure that everything's set up. Oh, totally. I would, if I ever come across Nikki and Brie Bella at a convention, I'm gonna like FaceTime you and then go up to them and start talking to them, be like, hey, this is your number one fan. You're gonna get to meet him. Like, I would make sure you get to meet him before I got to meet him, because I think you're a bigger fan than anybody I know. Let's see, still in awe about Sami Zayn's win. I mean, it was unbelievable to me. I mean, I know we did our predictions and everything, and I predicted Gunther. I don't know why I didn't ponder more on Sami winning. I guess I was just not looking at it like it was like a location win. You know, I was looking at it in terms of, like, I didn't feel like the character was that was his moment to win. But then when you factor in the location and the new sort of gimmick and all that, it makes total sense. But that's what I said about that match, guys. I feel like any one of those three could have walked away and it would have made sense. It actually would have made sense. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I am a little upset that I'm 5 out of 6, that I missed one, but you know what? We can win it back. We can win it back. I am not on my AEW, thankfully. I'm on HBO Max and I'm not using a VPN. So, hopefully we can get it worked out, man. It's kind of stressing me out a little bit. I just saw what you said on here. I'll definitely take a look at it. Nobody else is logged in here. But I don't know. I think I'm the only person using it, but it just started yesterday. You started yesterday whenever we got ready to do the show for SmackDown. And I started logging in, logging out, trying different like servers. I think I kind of messed it up. I think, maybe logging in, logging out, maybe they put me on like something. I can also chat with Netflix, which is an option, and just be like, hey, I won't straight up tell them I was using a VPN. I'll just be like, hey, something's weird with my profile. I'm trying to watch Monday Night Raw tomorrow. None of the Raw backlog. You know how you guys have like the Raw Vault and all that stuff is on like Netflix? It's not on mine. Like, even in the US, we have the Raw Vault. I don't have that. Like, it took that. Like, I don't even have Raw. I have nothing but Unreal. It's crazy. You remember that book, Brian? Yeah, I saw a signed copy at a used bookstore once. I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks, and I didn't pick it up. But I'm trying to think, it had to have been like shortly after. I'll be on the lookout. Maybe I can find another copy. It's good to hear, Kyle. I'm saying it because on my AW, Collision only starts in 1 hour. Yeah. So It's 8. Yeah, it's 8. It says 8 here on Max. But yeah, I'm not using it also just because it's like I don't know what's going on. And so I use Surfshark. I've never had problems with Surfshark. But I don't know what's going on with it, man. It's like ever since last night it went crazy. Chase Wrestling, I've decided to wait until July 3rd to buy the S100, even though I have another stuff to buy July 3rd. How come you're waiting, Brian? Just kind of waiting until just makes sense financially? Is it kind of like a better financial decision? I woke up from a nap at 7:30. I got out to Chick-fil-A and it sucked. It was not good. I like you could tell like the oil, like they had like fried it and they hadn't like cleaned the oil, so the oil had like a smell. I got a mac and cheese and the mac and cheese was good, so that's primarily what I ate. But the chicken was not great. I don't know. I had like little chicken tender things and they were not great. And they left. I ordered a cookie. They left my cookie out of the bag. You jinx me, Dreads. He says, I told you to stay away from Chick-fil-A. You were not wrong. I should have listened to you. I should have just went to Cane's, though. I only had 2 options because all my roads are closed. Like, it's such a mess out there. I was telling Flight on Instagram, like, there's actually been, like, confirmed deaths today in my area from this flood. It's crazy. It actually picked a church up from its foundation and took it down the river. It's wild. I've been in this location for, like, over a decade, and I've never experienced weather like this. It's crazy. It sounds like a Netflix problem. I'll reach out to him. I can chat with him. So it says I can chat with him. I can also call him, but if I call them and then they annoy me, then I'm probably going to be hateful to them, and I don't want to be hateful. So I'll just chat with them. Yeah, I'll just chat with them. See what they say. Like, maybe they put some kind of like temporary, like, I don't know. Maybe they put like some type of, maybe they put me in like Netflix jail or something. I don't know. Like it's just weird. It's just weird. I've never had this happen. Waiting for them until the refunds to be on my card. That's smart. That's smart, Brian. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Last night was the Severin Films box set sale that I was telling you guys about. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and I'll mute it so we can be waiting. Last night's the Severin Films box set sale. And so I jump in there and I got on at midnight last night and it started at midnight. And I was like, I don't think I want to spend too much money on this. And so I get in and I notice like they have like all the box sets I want. And I just start like, okay, I think I'll take this one. Okay, I think I'll take this one. It's like that. I get like halfway through the order. I'm like, geez, this is like crazy. This is too much. And so I ended up taking a few things out, but I did put an order in. And I don't know. It was a really good sale overall. I got a lot of great movies to watch and some stuff. I'll probably post a picture in the Discord when I get everything because it is kind of exciting for me. I know that you guys are probably not like physical media collectors, but I don't know. For somebody that collects that stuff, it was really fun. I always have a lot of fun staying up and there's a bunch of guys that I watch on YouTube who collect physical media. And anytime these big sales happen, they always go live at like 11:30, kind of like what we're doing right now. But they talk about physical media and share like movie reviews and what you should buy and what you shouldn't buy. And where I watch these guys, it gets me in trouble because they're like, oh, everybody should get this. Everybody should try this. Oh, don't try this. And sometimes they save me money because I'm going to buy something and they're like, it's trash. Don't buy it. And I'll look it up and watch a trailer and they're more than likely right. It looks like trash. But I enjoy that kind of thing. Let's see. I had Alaska salmon for dinner. Whoa. Seems like you guys are having a lot of seafood today. It's much better than what I have, I'm sure. I love the thumbnail. Yeah. I was like, when I made it, I was like, I already knew. I was like, Athena is definitely going to be on the thumbnail. Yeah, if you can find anything about it, let me know and I'll try it. And I'll even hang back like after the show and we can go into the Discord after the show's over, you and I can go in the Discord and work on it some too. I would have done it earlier, but I fell asleep. That's my bad. Chase Weston, if you get a chance to watch the Flintstones and WWE crossover movie, the Bell Twins, Nikki Bell and Brie Bell are in it as the Boulder Twins. Oh, nice. I bought a WWE DVD at one time, which is really funny. It was an animated WWE DVD, and it had, when you went to Walmart, they had them in a box, like a big box, and it had a figure in the side. And the figure is, you could get different wrestling figures in each box. And I bought one because it had Seth Rollins in it. And he's like Shield Seth Rollins. It's just the look in her eyes makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Oh man. I feel like Athena's your Blake. I think that's true, man. I think that's it. That's the best way I can put myself in your mindset right now, is I think about Blake. That's your Blake Monroe. I love it. I love it. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna turn these lights on, and I'm gonna go over here real quick and grab something to drink and see if I have like one of those Ollie Pops. So hold on one second. Okay, we're good. All right. I don't have an Ollie Pop, but what do you mean? Oh, how did you manage to double the Be Right Back soundtrack? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, like where it just plays over and over again like a loop?
Welcome to Saturday night.
All right, I'll have to fix this volume. How's that sound, guys? Does that sound good? It's Forbidden Door weekend, so they're bringing out all the stops. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know. I don't know why it did that. I think my whole setup is just like crying out in pain. I think I need, unfortunately, I think at this point, like I do all this on one monitor, like on one big 27-inch iMac screen. So I'm probably going to need pretty soon the next upgrade. I got two upgrades on my mind. One is an Elgato key light, and I'm going to put it like right here in front. And then the other big upgrade that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Stream Deck. And then actually there's three. And the other one is I'm going to put a big monitor right here. So, and then go from there. And eventually just completely upgrade the entire system. But, I mean, I've definitely tried to get it going. But I don't know, man. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. I'm in need of updating that song, by the way. There's Tommy. How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Oh, it's pretty? Awesome. Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that. I haven't had a crush on a celebrity since Topanga from Boy Meets World or Myra from Family Matters. Yeah, when I was growing up, like, I always loved Phoebe Cates. Phoebe Cates was a big crush when I was a kid. Loved Jessica Alba in Idle Hands specifically. But I liked her in everything. But that was like my favorite thing. And so that's a couple. Nowadays, of course, you know, we have our wrestlers that we love. Also really like Courtney from Spirit Box, the band. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, they gave us the Collision intro. That's really weird, dude. I don't know. Sounds great. Awesome. I want you to make a wrestler character of me to beat Chase in a match dress. Chase needs to be humbled by me. Oh, man. Oh, man.
The cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook, a man that claims to be, and knowing his father the way I do, I hate to criticize Hook for this, but Hook claims to be the best second-generation wrestler of all time.
I'm certainly not going to argue with him over that fact, or that opinion, certainly. There has certainly been some contention in the ops with the admission of Samoa Joe. Some consternation, if you will, between Bowens and Hook.
And Nigel, to your point, it seemed like initially...
Yeah, I always loved her in, like, Idle Hands. That movie was really, really good. But I liked her a lot in, like, a bunch of her stuff back then. She was awesome. I haven't seen her much lately, but I always really liked her. Anybody like Spirit Box now, check it out. Let's see here. Get this going. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like on the stream yet, please do so, guys. That way we can kind of push it out there. I got you, Kyle, but Chase doesn't fight fair. He got a whole squad. That's right. That's right. I spoke out of turn, Dreads, but I did insinuate that if Kyle can't beat me, since he has challenged me, and he's done it so confidently, I don't think he knows exactly what he's getting into over there. So I told him that basically, if he doesn't beat me in the first match, one-on-one, he has to acknowledge me. And I just put that out there, but that is your universe, that is your decision, but I'm pitching that idea. However you feel like that should be, we'll let you do it. But I feel like Kyle's gotta get his chance, but when he gets it, it's gotta be a, you know, if he doesn't, you better not miss kind of thing. And he agreed that sounded fair. Audio sounds good, says Brian. Thank you, sir. I was definitely kind of surprised we got it. We don't hear it much anymore. Yep, he's making a character of me right after Becca. Oof. I'm actually really excited about this, Kyle. This is going to be fun. Dreads does so great, no jokes. All jokes aside, Dreads does such a great job of his universe over there. It's actually incredible.
You ever heard of the phrase, here's the cover? Heard of the phrase, less is more? Yes. Sometimes less isn't more.
So yeah, you'll have to get with him after he finishes up with Big Time Beck. You'll have to get with him a little bit and give him an idea of, you know, what the character needs to look like and attire, maybe some finisher ideas, things like that. He'll do right by you. I missed the old intro.
Anthony Bowens, a former AEW World Trios champion, former AEW World Tag Team champion.
Oh, the old intro was good. The Bella Twins have a hotline on their podcast. Oh, there you go. That might be a way to do it. I hope there's a convention or something. You gotta get to meet them. Have you seen The Eye? Yeah, I love The Eye, Brian. That was actually a really creepy movie. I like that one a lot. That's probably one of her best movies. The Eye was good.
Giving Orange Cassidy time to do
I liked her in the
this.
Fantastic Four as the invisible girl, invisible woman.
It may seem like a disadvantage, Tony. Orange Cassidy very adept at battling with his hands in his pockets.
Fans know it as well, and fans love seeing it.
We had Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, which was a great intro.
Power of the pants. I love it.
Hands in the pockets.
In the pockets once again.
I love Bryce Remsburg just kind of looking like, yeah, it's my job. Like, the dude puts his hands in his pockets and they act stupid. Like, he's just like, yeah, I acknowledge it. John Hathaway, thanks for following over on YouTube, man. Welcome. Are you excited about Collision? How did you feel about Night of Champions today? How did you feel about the show? That's it, man. When you shoot at the king, you better not miss. That's right. That's it. And Kyle's here saying you're going to acknowledge me instead, Chase. Look at that. Kyle's confident. I actually really enjoy that confidence. I love it. I love it. I feel like Dreads, you've got a really big pay-per-view level Twitch stream when Kyle and I go head to head on your universe. I think you're gonna have a full house, man. Standing room only for that match. Yeah, I disliked them both pretty much. Like, I loved the first one with like Alba and Chris Evans as Human Torch. I liked the first one. Didn't like the second one because they made Galactus like a cloud. He was like a planet-eating cloud. So I wasn't a fan of that. And then the third one was Miles Teller. I didn't like that one at all. That was the worst one, I think. And then the fourth one was the new one, I guess, First Steps. And I wasn't a big fan of that one either. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one either. What did you think of that one, Brian? Did you enjoy it? I am excited about Doomsday, though. Chase, what do you think will be their main event? I would say the Mercedes match. I would say Mercedes and Athena. Yeah, I made sure to put that in the main thumbnail because I wanted to put Athena in there for Dreads. I wanted to show respect to Athena for my guy. But let's go look at the card. We got Jake Doyle and Adam Priest. We got Jericho and JD Drake. We got Mystico, Speedball Bailey versus Premier Athletes. Oh, we got Tony Nese up in here. We got Persephone against Billy Starks in a CMLL World Championship match. We have Kevin Knight against Desmond Xavier. And then we have a Conglomeration versus The Ops, which we're seeing right now for the Trios titles. And then we have Mercedes Moné, women's Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena versus Hyan and Maya World. That's what we have. Has anyone ever seen the Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan match? I don't think I have. I don't think I have, Dreads. That sounds interesting, though. Tommy did. It's pure genius. He better make me a young wrestler, not an old fart. I went to the theater and watched that one. That was the one I was telling you guys that like some random lady, older lady came in and like sat next to me and ate Raisinets. And then when the movie started, she fell asleep. And it was like a theater where it was just like, at the time, it was my girlfriend, it was me, and then this lady comes in. It was pretty strange. But I've only seen that movie once. I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm not a big Megan Fox guy. I think she's kind of overrated. I haven't seen it, but Galactus is not a cloud in First Steps. Yeah, he's not. He's definitely not in First Steps. It's a much more accurate, comic accurate portrayal of Galactus in First Steps. It was the second Fantastic Four with the Silver Surfer. It was okay. Like, the new one was okay, I guess. It was just, I don't know, there was something strange about it. I can't really put my finger on it. I just didn't really like the story. I don't know. There was just something about it.
see, didn't see Shibata coming in with the high boot.
But then again, a lot of the Marvel movies that's come out in the past little bit, I think they're kind of not great.
Talking of being prepared.
Stun Dog Millionaire, great counter by Orange Cassidy.
I think the first like
Kyle O'Reilly.
4 phases are so good.
Anthony Bones gets the tag from Shibata.
Someone who went to my school was in. Oh, Jennifer's Body. Nice.
Strikes and the kicks by Kyle O'Reilly. Amazing leg sweep that
Nice. Very cool.
Flurry of offense from the man.
Yeah, so basically, like, I'll record to you what it does after the stream. I'll turn on the VPN and record it. But, like, let's say I click my profile name, which now my profile pic has changed. My old profile pic was CM Punk. I was CM Punk. And now that's not there. So you click it, and when you click it, it'll have, like, the wrestling here. And before I can even touch my, like, cursor to get to the wrestling, the page just, like, refreshes, like, instantly. And all the wrestling's gone. It's just, like, movies, TV shows, everything but wrestling.
Samoa Joe has used to great effect.
It's weird. I've never had it happen before.
Back suplex. Takes down Hogan.
I'll send it to you. Bryce was showing off his refereeing skills with 2 invisible combatants. We had went over that match. Wow. Okay, I need to see this. Thanks for sending it, man. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out as soon as the show's over.
Who is fired up, eagerly looking to make the tag. O'Reilly.
Yeah, I understand, but I want to know what other shows or movies you see then. Let me see. I mean, it's like,
And Nigel, this is the type of conflict that both of these men enjoy. Just battling it out, center of the ring.
okay, so I'm seeing the Umbrella Academy, Lucifer, Slasher, Squid Games, Hulk Hogan, Stranger Things, Little Brother, Unreal, Cobra Kai. Like, it's not like crazy like foreign stuff or anything. It's not like foreign shows or anything.
A leg trip. Shibata goes down hard. Roderick Strong.
What if you somehow got your profiles under parental control?
A rare miscalculation by Katsuyori Shibata opening the door for Roderick Strong.
No. And Lucifer being on there as well. I don't think that's it.
And we see the unorthodox teamwork.
Adjust parental controls. Yeah, no.
Hoisting Orange Cassidy up into Shibata, into Hook.
I don't know, man.
Pick up.
And that's me looking at it not on a VPN, so Raw should be there.
Tried to use Orange as a battering ram that time, but it didn't work because, as you said, Shibata.
Chase Redskin surprise with my character's appearance. Oh, okay.
Look at the tag in.
Oh, you want him to surprise you.
Strong wide open here.
And Bones into the rope.
Silver Surfer's female on first steps, and then the second one, he's a man. Yep.
Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah. They actually did better with Silver Surfer in that second one than they did the new one, I thought. At least comic accurate.
What a physical matchup in the first of our 3
Yeah, that's it, Dreads. Like,
matches.
it was easy to create Chase because I know his taste of music, wrestlers and what music and movies he likes. Yeah. Like, and he knows, like, all the wrestlers and things, so he kind of knows what to do. Yeah, if you could definitely give him some info when he's ready to do it, that would help him kind of give you the best finishers, the best, you know, kind of give you the best look, maybe the best gear. Like, if you want it to be kind of accurate, he can do it. He's really, really good.
DDT.
Got his DDT on. Anthony Bowen's in. Backslide. 1, 2. No. A 2 count. Fans, we want to remind you, Forbidden Door is tomorrow night at the SAP Center in San Jose. Tickets at AEWTIX.com.
Oh, man.
We're also coming to
Oh, my
San
gosh.
Diego for Dynamite Inc.
I wonder if his leg is sore by the end of the night after slapping his leg that much. Like, his leg is so red right now where he slapped his leg so many times.
Beaches of Clearwater, Florida. Catch all the action live at the Baycare Sand Wednesday, July 8th. Tickets at AEWTIX.
Why did they ever split up the Acclaimed? That was such a bad idea. Those guys was so over.
Really showing his worth to the ops.
I mean, they were basically AEW's version they were the closest thing AEW had ever gotten to the New Day, with the whole scissor thing and Billy Gunn, and people loved them. The whole rap thing when he would come out and drop a freestyle, like on not Anthony, but what's the other guy's name? Got Anthony Bowens, and you got I don't know, I can't remember.
No doubt, momentum is a big part of the wrestling game, as we've talked about for so long. And the Bowens.
Let's see.
Friendly fire
On the jaw.
Bowens inadvertently catching Shibata with that.
Try and download the Surfshark app to your phone.
Now
Log
Orange
in. Use a
Cassidy for
VPN.
roll-up
Okay.
hook got taken off the apron as
Okay.
well.
Let me look at
Sneaking
it.
Switch that time by Bowens. A roll up 1, 2, but no.
Okay, I've already got all that installed, so it won't take but a sec.
A right cross by Kyle O'Reilly. Here comes the large punch. Bowens.
Isolated perhaps by his own doing. And now
All members in collaboration. 1.
My brain's fried. What's his name? Let's see. All right. I'm going to connect to the VPN. Are we doing some workouts here?
Orthodox teamwork of the
All right.
conglomeration. Picking up the victory here tonight. Orange Cassidy, perhaps with some calf cramping there. Get that man a pickle.
And I don't know if the pickle's going to do it or not. For Orange Cassidy still in.
I kind of like the riff of that song.
Conglomeration still the trio champs, the first of 3 title matches we have here tonight during this Forbidden Door week.
Unreal.
All high fives all around. Right now, standing by. Here's
So when you type in Raw Flight, is it
Yeah.
like, does it come up with like past episodes of Raw,
Here
like
we
the
are
Vault?
Once again, we find ourselves
No,
on our quest for gold.
I have everything but WWE.
Tired of waiting. So with that being said, looking at all the competition out there, we've just
My profile pic is actually on here though.
Oh, crap. Hey, sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. We're just trying to get through.
Yeah, it's not on the. None of the wrestling is on the app
I've been
either.
meaning to talk to you. I've been meaning to tell you,
It's my
I
account.
like your style.
They've like
I got-
shadow
I
banned
like
me
your
or something.
haircut, man. I really like your haircut.
I'm gonna have to reach out to them.
You know, hey, I've been meaning to tell you the same thing. I love your haircut.
You know, hey, what can I say? But really, that's.
He's got a little bit of a fade going this time.
Maybe we should go talk a little bit.
You know what? I think we should go talk.
That's gonna happen.
Let's
Yeah,
go talk.
I like that.
Hey, how often do you shave?
Mine's like every other day.
Like every other day?
Dude, it is about every other day. That's a real problem.
Hey, the drains.
Let's see. Also in my UWF Universe mode, I am the GM of the Bella Twins, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, and you are the GM of Paige and Blake Monroe. Chase. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I love it. Can't complain with that at all, Brian. Thanks for thinking about me, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you putting me in there. It's an honor. Try and download the Surfshark app to your phone, log in, use a VPN, and then get into a Netflix on the mobile app, see if all is there. If so, then we know it's a browser issue 100%. That's still my main theory. Yeah. So it's not there. I have Unreal is the only thing connecting to Toronto. The only thing I have is Unreal. And even without Toronto, now I don't have anything really. I think they did something to my account, man. I'm getting a little concerned here. Dress says, I started playing again after joining your channel. I took a break from wrestling until I came across your channel. It gave me that wrestling spark back. Oh, man, that makes me happy. Yeah, I remember like talking to you and thinking like I really wanted you to start streaming again because you were like, yeah, I used to stream, but I'm not so much into it anymore. And I love it too because my idea for this is like one of the things I want it to be a community to where like it branches off. Like I love the thought that like I stream and then like you have streams and a lot of the people who frequent this channel come to your channel because they're friends with you. Flight gets his TCG Cyberpunk stuff, does a video. We're all over there supporting his video and because we're friends with him. And then let's say Brian or Tommy or whoever, right? Like Kyle, like whoever has something go on, like we all kind of support each other and we sort of have that community. Like I really want the equity that we've put in, to speak it in wrestling terms, we've put a lot of equity into my channel. And I really want that equity to not just come to my channel and just rest. I would really like to see the equity that you, Dreads, Flight, Capata, everybody has put into my channel because you guys have really put time and effort into my channel. I would love to see that equity always give back to everybody else. And it always be a thing where like, you know, we grow together. I think that's kind of important. Did you see who the next Batman villain is? I didn't. Is it Clayface? Is that right? I know they're doing a Clayface movie. But go ahead and tell me. Yeah, I'm interested. No. Screw Orange. Beep, 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 beep. Orange is lucky in a different man, or I would rob him straight ski mask mode. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Jason Todd. Okay. All right. Nice. You're welcome, buddy. Thanks, man.
Dangerous.
Oh.
Man is now in a dangerous position himself. Swerve Strickland has made himself a target. Let me tell you how we're gonna handle that. Will is gonna pull the trigger.
I like Claudio standing there.
And he's
nice,
gonna hit him
nice, like,
where it hurts the most.
looks like Frankenstein's monster back there or something.
Message received loud and clear.
I love Will with these guys.
10 years of friendship. All for what? Nothing. That's the message that you're going to send to a guy with a double neck fusion surgery? I don't care how many times we do these bridges, mate. I get hit with that move, I'm looking at another surgery for sure. After all the battles, all the wars that we've fought together on opposite sides, you name it, this is different.
Hey, Kenneth, how's it going, man? Welcome, Kenneth Clark, 24. What are your thoughts about Night of Champions matches? I thought it was a great show. I'm not going to lie.
This isn't your house anymore, mate. You're a squatter.
I was actually really impressed with
on my road to Wembley.
with the main event. I thought it was great. I honestly think that, like, seeing Sammy win, I wasn't expecting it, but I thought it was pretty awesome. So I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a pretty solid show. I was happy with the changes that they made in terms of, like, the King and Queen of the Ring, who picked up the wins. I thought those were great. I thought it was a pretty great show, honestly. What was your thoughts on it, Kenneth? And welcome to the channel, man. It's Jason Todd. That's exciting. Got the Rascals. And Brian, what do you play on and what here? Dreads, I unfortunately haven't played any of the WWE games, but if I did, I would play WWE 2K23 on PS4. Just to be safe, put myself into a US VPN, and I have Raw available. That's concerning. That's concerning. I appreciate you looking into it for me, man. That's your lifesaver. Dredd says, at my last wrestling show, my little cousin wanted to join wrestling school, but she ended up passing away in a car crash the night before her first day of classes. It was rough on me mentally. Your channel helped me heal. Oh my gosh, man. See that, like, that makes it all worth it. Like, no matter what else we do, like, if we only got 2 more subs, if we got no more subs, if we grew no more, the fact that you can help a close friend, a brother, you know, heal from something like that by showing them community and spending time with them and hanging out with them, man, that's all what it's all about. Like, that means the world to me. That's worth more than anything else. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you saying that. I take that to heart. That's real. I take that to heart. And, you know, I love my community. You guys know that I love you guys. That's why I make sure that, like, I can't let you guys down. I'm over here. I don't want to miss anything. I'm here. And it's genuinely because I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. I love my community. And everybody, Dreads, I can't tell you guys enough good things about Dreads, because this guy, like, I can mention in a split second on a stream that I've got a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment, I've got something I have to do, and I can mention it offhand and not even make a deal about it. Just say it offhand, and that man will send me a message the next day and check up on me. And, I mean, he is a true guy. I mean, I can't say enough great things. Dreads is the real deal. I value his friendship a lot.
By MJF, a man that Knight will be partners with less than 24
Sorry to hear that, Dredge. You have my
Nigel,
condolences. Yeah, Brian.
12-person steel cage match, part of our triple main events on Forbidden Door.
Hey Chase, if I even lose this to you, I am match. I still shake your hand out of respect. Absolutely, Kyle. You and I are going to have a healthy competition match where after it's over, we're definitely going to shake hands out of respect.
the TNT
Absolutely.
champion will get a title opportunity.
Well, if I recall a few weeks back, MJF was confronted by Kevin Knight and agreed that if he helps.
Thanks, I never shared that before. I used to have nightmares. I couldn't find the happiness. When I got sick, you guys checked up on me. That meant a lot. Yeah, I remember, like, there was several, like, even recently when you were feeling sick, when you'd had the food poisoning and stuff, Dreads and Flight and I was like, have you talked to Dreads lately? And he's like, no, I haven't. I've been sending him stuff on Instagram, but I haven't heard from him in a few days. And I was like, well, I'll give him like another day or so because I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to like rope him back into the streams. But I was like, I genuinely don't, like, even if he doesn't want to come back and watch the streams right now, I just want to know he's okay. Because we value you, we care about you. You're a pillar of this community. And wouldn't be the same without you. We wouldn't be where we are without you. You know, and I think that's what's important about this channel is that everybody's important, you know, and we've all developed these relationships, and it's special. It's special.
Xavier, the Rascals. Look at the face of Kevin Knight.
Bobby says, what's up, bro? How's it going, Bobby? We're back, man. We're back at it. Right back at it again. Like that A Day to Remember song. Right back at it again. But yeah, we've had a fun day of streaming. I think this has actually been a lot of fun. I didn't think the crowd would be quite as big tonight as today since it was a PLE, but hey, looks like you guys are showing up. So, and tomorrow night, woof, we got the real deal.
As you take a look at Kevin Knight trying to pull himself up, Xavier may be ready to take flight here. A glance backwards. And here it goes. Nope.
Thanks, everyone. I've been getting better with my emotional balance because I have a 14-year-old who looks up at me like I'm a larger than life. Yeah, man, and that's it. Like, you know, you're a hero to her. You know, and you gotta take care of yourself. And life is so unfair and so hard and so difficult sometimes. But you never can underestimate how amazing it is just to be with people who care about you and talk to people that like the same things as you and people that get you, that understand you. And yeah, I mean, I think that we've all been fortunate to find that. Thank you, Kyle. That's so kind of you, man. That's so kind. I think the WWE is saving Scream Mode to retain the titles until Nikki gets back. Yeah, you're probably right. I think we'll see some movement with those titles once Nikki returns, but I think until then, we're probably going to keep them right there, which I'm good with. It's actually putting a little bit of... I feel like those titles kind of go up and down in terms of, like, value. And I feel like that with those two ladies, they're in good hands. Paige and Brie are just elevating those titles when they have them, in my opinion. I think that WWE is saving Scream Mode. Yep. Let's go 100% Forbidden Door tomorrow, bro. Tekla's waiting for the win. Oh, I can't wait for that Tekla match. I get a big smile every time I think about it. I love Tekla. She told me she thinks I could beat Trick. She said I couldn't beat Oba. Barehanded, I laughed. At least she gave me Trick. Hey, she gave you Trick. To be honest with you, man, you look like you're about the same size as Trick, maybe even bigger. Are you bigger than Trick? Because you kind of look like you might be. I think you could take Trick as well. And puts up with me. Nah, dude, you're a pleasure. You're a pleasure. All you guys are a pleasure. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's a pleasure on the channel. Let me double check, but yeah, I think so. Netflix home. It's making me sign in again. It's convinced itself I'm a bot or something. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it took my profile picture. Yeah, so same shows, Unreal, no Raw. So like I even search for Raw. It brings up Unreal, Mr. McMahon, Hulk Hogan, and that's it. That's literally like the only wrestling stuff. And when I go to a different profile, delete that. Let me type it in here. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. It's on other profiles. It's just not on my profile. Okay, so it's not on my profile, but it's on my guest profile. Yeah, it's on my guest profile. So Netflix Raw is there, but it's not on my profile. What sense does that make?
Desmond Xavier of the Rascals.
No, I'm about your size. I'm 5'11" with a high bun and 205 pounds. My shoulders are just wide. Yeah, I'm 204 right now, which is, I mean, that's the biggest I've been. But I went, I guess it was about 2 years ago, I got a trainer and started going to the gym and lifting weights and stuff. And so I saw a lot of gains from that. But I've not been consistent at all the past like 6 to 8 months. So I need to get back. I need to get back in there consistently. You feel so much better when you're going to the gym like every day, or at least, 3 or 4 days a week starting back out. I feel like WWE is going to ignore Nikki Bella's injury when she gets back from the injury. Yeah, Brian, it might be. I feel like I hope we get a lot more with Nikki when she comes back. It's unfortunate she had the injury. I mean, they sort of capitalized on it the best they could, though, I think, given the circumstances. Getting Paige.
Xavier, 1, 2,
love how Xavier effortlessly bounded from the top to the middle rope.
My mom got me this, and I keep it on my desk. She just got me this the other day. It's a little alien, and it says, "You're the best thing I've ever found on Earth." I thought it was sweet, so I put it on my desk. It's a little crochet alien.
Xavier lines up.
Missed the double knees.
Sure did, but here comes Kevin Knight. The champ walks right into a back elbow.
I like the
From one to the other.
I like the color of his pants. That color green is kind of like my favorite color, honestly.
Counter by the champ, and now Knight will scoop up Xavier. Spinning tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. It was on target. Xavier trying to hold the bottom rope by being pulled to the center. 1, 2.
What'd you end up having for dinner, Dreads? What'd everybody have for dinner?
By Kevin Knight that time.
Now the TNT champion back in the driver's seat. He's already dispensed with one member of the Rascals. Can he take out number 2?
Up on top.
So yeah, I don't know if that helps at all, Flight, finding that information out, but I wonder why one profile doesn't have it, but the other profiles do.
Knight putting himself in harm's way.
Reaching, Desmond Xavier. Kevin Knight.
If you guys wonder what Flight and I are talking about, it's because for some reason my Netflix is just being very, very weird. Oh, you having fish for dinner, Brian? Nice. What time is it there? Oof. One of clients invited me to watch wrestling tonight, but I didn't trust it. They have a hot tub and invited me in. My spider sense was tingling. I turned it down. Yeah, that sounds like something you probably don't. I mean, when you say a client, is it male or female? Hey, I fell asleep after the last stream, too. I took a nap. I ate, showered, and napped for like an hour.
For the TNT Championship, don't forget we've got the CMLL World.
Oh, Bobby, I was so disappointed with my food. I got where we're having all that flooding and there's roads closed and everything. I didn't really have a whole lot of when to cook, so I just got out to like the area around me that I could get to, and all I had was like a Cane's, a Chick-fil-A, a couple things like that. So I just went to Chick-fil-A, And Dreads told me not to. It was not very good. It was not good tonight. But barbecue chicken with some Cajun shrimp, man. You got it going. Did you, how did you make the barbecue chicken? Did you smoke it, or is that like oven? It's 5:37 in California. It's 8:37 here. That Osprey Swerve match tomorrow, guys. I'm so hyped. So are all you guys going to hang out with me tomorrow for Forbidden Door? I might be able to get the pizza tomorrow. I hope everybody's here. Let's make it a big, high energy, high excitement show.
Nia Turn was jawing with the fans, and Desmond Xavier took advantage of that, and now
when you hit commercials, I have something I want you to check on. It's a little stretch, but if I'm correct, you might need to talk with your girlfriend. Uh-oh. It might be my mom. I share a Netflix account with my mom, and she has an account. Amber has an account, like my girlfriend, and then me.
Precision accuracy.
We'll have a moment to catch our breath, Tony. I want to commend Tony Khan for making this a match that is just one-on-one. Everyone banned from ringside.
LOL, male massage and personal training. He is a former overseas basketball player, 6'9", 285 pounds, built like a truck with six-pack abs. I said, not too risky. Yeah, man. Sounds like it. I mean, it could be just being nice, but yeah, I wouldn't have went either. I'm right there with you.
As is the rest of the Don Callis.
I feel like, you know what's so weird is I'm like one of those personalities that, I don't know if you guys are that way, but I'm sort of like the most introverted, extroverted person you'll ever meet. Like, you can put me in front of 500 people, and I can talk for 2 hours without taking a breath, and I don't get nervous. You put me in a room like with like 2 people, and I have to have like more like one-on-one conversations with them, and I'll get nervous. Oh, Kevin Knight picked it up. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Like when people just kind of blend in, I'm good, but all right, show. Oh, you can actually restrict certain titles. Interesting. I need to check that. And you got that under parental controls. Okay. Barbecue the chicken and cook the shrimp on the grill. That's terrible. Your food was bad, bro. What's your backup food for tonight? That's kind of it. That's kind of all I've got. I'm probably just going to drink a bunch of water and try and find a, maybe like a, I don't know if we have something that's a semi-healthy snack maybe. I'm not sure. If not, I might eat like a yogurt or just a snack probably, honestly. I got some of that like healthy beef jerky upstairs, like the Chomps brand that's supposed to be kind of good for you. So I might try that out. I'll probably try and get something better tomorrow. Oh man, there you go. Kyle's giving you the breakdown. He says he's, hey Chase, tell Dreads. Hey Chase, tell Dreads I'm 5'6", 223 pounds, size 11 shoe. There we go. What's your favorite, like some of your favorite finishing moves and signature moves and stuff like that? Oh my gosh, we get to see her. That's good. Beef jerky's fire. Yeah, I used to like the Jack Link's extra tender, but they don't really make that anymore. No, the first time I had him massage, he was nude on top of the sheets. I asked him had he ever had a professional massage before. He told me the other therapist didn't like giant. Oh, dude, no way. No way. Yeah, I totally think you're right, man. You're right. I'm glad that you like picked, like the spidey sense was tingling. You picked it up.
Everyone is saying that I'm the only one making Forbidden Door feel like Forbidden Door.
That's
these
true.
companies playing it nicey nice with each other, and it makes me sick. I don't have to be nice to anyone. If I want to fly to Japan, I do it. If I want to attack the president of Stardom, I do it.
Oh, yeah.
And if I want to destroy the Forbidden Door, I'm gonna light that dumb bitch on fire.
Oh my gosh.
But this war will not be fought alone. Everyone in the Triangle of Madness operates on their own time.
On the buy-in, I face Micah, another hopeless, pathetic girl from Stardom in a TBS qualifier. And as excited as I am to win that TBS championship, I cannot wait to show you and all of Stardom just what a violent little thing I really am.
That's right. Micah, Starlight Kid, President Okada, Stardom, hell, New Japan, CMLL, and even AEW. You all built the Forbidden Door, and now you're gonna watch it burn.
Oh, man.
The toxic spider Tekla, this unhealthy obsession with Stardom. With
She's so good.
the Japanese
She's so good.
champion will have her opportunity tomorrow, but she will be facing a
Oh
woman
my gosh.
she has never beaten in her career. Tekla and Starlight Kid one-on-one for the EW Women's World Championship.
When we continue on Collision on this Forbidden Door weekend, Jericho in action.
Oh, man. I'm building you like Taz. Look at that. See, I knew once you gave him a little bit of info, he would know exactly how he was going to build it. Nice. Nice. Now I'm getting a little bit worried over there if he's building you like Taz. Spinebuster, Spear, Batista Bomb, RKO, Sharpshooter. The Spear and the Batista Bomb are all things that have been getting me in trouble lately. There's Tekla. Oh, yeah, dude. Now, quiet. I can't watch. Just listen to Tekla. Oh, yeah. Mommy has the mic. Ugh. She's too good. Crowd was eating it up. Yep. Is it time for Tekla's, aka the Toxic Spider? Arn Anderson. 100%. Arn Anderson. I ain't going to lie, let him take me and my girlfriend to dinner, but being alone in a hot tub just seems weird. Yeah, I would be cool with that too. I'd be fine with the dinner thing, but yeah, the hot tub thing, that just seemed like a little bit out of left field. Yeah, it seems like a little out of left field. This is so weird. I don't know. I'm about to check this. Let's see. Chase, what Tekla shirt did you get? I haven't got either yet, but I'm gonna get the new one, the white one, and I'm gonna get the one where she's standing in front of like the cage or whatever. I'm gonna order that tonight. After the show, I'm gonna order it because I want to be able to have it for the next week. Because I'd like to get it over the weekend. That way, maybe I'll have it by like Wednesday or Saturday of next week, so I can wear it on stream. The Rock is the best spine buster. I like Ron Simmons has a good spine buster as well. I said it's a stretch. Let's see. JD Drake, man. Dude's built like a... I don't know. I like how he looks like a real dude. I love that.
Yeah, obviously those comments made under duress because Tommaso Ciampa threatening that man, but then Jericho bloody by Ciampa. Ciampa struck with the knee.
70469.
And most bizarrely of all, the parting kiss.
No, we're good. We're good, Flight. Nothing here. It's all clear. Yeah, there's nothing there, dude. No, it says it can go all the way up to NC-17. Nothing on the list. Who has the best spear? Kyle says Rhino. I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys, I kind of like Goldberg's spear. I don't know if he's got such intensity, man. Like that WCW era Goldberg spear. Oof. You don't want none of that. I miss playing WWE video games ever since my Xbox One stopped playing video games. It makes me sad. Yeah, you definitely need to try and get back in, Kyle. You can get like a cheap, you can get like a, go to like a second, a place that sells like used consoles and stuff, and you can kind of get those consoles now relatively cheap. It's not too bad. And the wrestling games usually are like $20 or so after they've been out for like a year or less than a year. So you can get back in pretty good. It'd be fun. JD Drake is built like a tough bar guy. Yeah, he is. Like, he's like that guy that I just don't think you want to make angry. Like, he's like a country boy. He's going to, like, beat you up, and then he's going to, like, change the oil on your car afterward or something. Like, oh my gosh. Laughing at my own jokes over here. Chase, I sent you a link on Discord for the discount. Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, I'll use it tonight. I'll send you a pic of what I get. Like, after I order everything, I'll send you a pic of my order so you can see what I picked out. Such a weird issue. I wonder, did you look up maybe like a like a profile ban or profile, like using VPN, like do they sometimes like do some type of like timeout situation, or like, I don't know, like it's just weird, man. And I don't know why it's just the content that I watch. I'm a great creator. Awesome, Kyle. Yeah, I'd love to see some stuff you do over in your universe mode. That's the same with me. I searched it earlier whenever we were having the problems before the show. Nothing came up. I'm at a loss. I don't know if I should just like reach out to him.
Pulls out an enziguri and down goes JD Drake. Right to the outside.
OMG, I wrestled a giant farm guy. It was terrifying. He had tree trunks for legs and didn't know his own strength. You know what's crazy is like in Kentucky, like that guy, that's like everybody. Like everybody looks like him. Like everybody. Not really, but I mean, like you see a lot of that. Like the farm, country, blue collar, kind of, that kind of look. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys. They're legit. I love it that he looks so real, though. I like that about him.
Sometimes that can do that to a man. The red badge of courage has sparked something inside the...
I've had to learn how to do a lot of things and growing up later in life. When I was a kid, anytime my dad would try to show me something, I'm like, I'm on the computer, I'm playing a game, like it was always something to do with like tech, electronics, music, film. Like I was always into different things, and wrestling. And so like anytime he had like projects he worked on, I never made time to kind of get involved with that, which I don't know that he had the patience for me anyway, because I probably would, you know, be too energetic and ask a million questions. But I never really got super involved, and I should have done that more, because I've had to learn a lot later in life, and it's made it hard, because, you know, it's better to know these things, like know how to, like, you know, hook up your dryer. It's better to know how to like change your water heater and all this kind of stuff when you're young, so before you need to know. And so I've had to learn it all like as I've gotten older.
Absolutely. A man like Terry Gordy,
not too much so far. We had the conglomeration match. We had the conglomeration against Anthony Bowens, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata over in the Ops. And then we had this match here. We had Jericho and JD Drake. So you haven't really missed a whole lot. It's been a packed hour, but there's really not been a ton happen. So you're good, Big Time Bex. I took a nap earlier. Yeah, after the stream, I got food, showered, and took a nap. So I woke up like 30 minutes before.
Jericho pulls himself back together. Big chop. And another one. But Drake fires right back. What a matchup. Maybe Drake gave Jericho everything.
Chop City, guys. Yeah, you missed the Tekla promo as well. They came out on the stage, and Tekla was talking about how she's pretty much single-handedly, like, you know, went up against like New Japan, and she's been she's been taking credit for all the heat from Forbidden Door, because she's really went for it. Sky Blue and Julia Hart was there, and they spoke also. So that was probably the most notable thing, other than matches, of course. It was the most frightening thing. He held a grown man above his head, gorilla press style, and the guy was fighting for his life to get down. He never stopped laughing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Big Farm Boys. He was eating punches and laughing. The guy was over his head like a child. It was scary. Jericho's like, oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, Big Time Bex. You missed Hook. And Tekla, Julia Hart, and Sky Blue. I was playing my cat earlier, and I think she's kind of got my allergies acting up.
Wait a second. Jericho's calling for Shivani to get back in the ring. Oh, into the ring, and well, are we going to see deja vu?
Oh, gee, I missed the good stuff. I guess you kind of did miss some good stuff. I didn't want to say it that way, though.
You tell him Jericho's better than Ciampa. Tell him Gladly. Chris Jericho.
Gladly. Ciampa's going to come after you, Tony.
Well, Tommaso Ciampa employed that same strategy as we saw just a few moments ago. Jericho, turnabout is fair play.
Ciampa, I had Tony Schiavone give you that message because I've been looking for you, man. I looked all around this arena here in Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight.
Oh.
Every nook, every cranny, every dressing room, every closet, but you're not here. Ciampa, I just want to see you face to face so I can say thank you. Thank you for leaving me beaten and bloodied because I needed it. So I want to thank you. But trust me, you're not going to want to thank me for what happens to you now. See you at Beach Break, Ciampa.
Oh, wow.
Beach Break, Wednesday. Wednesday, July 8th, it will be Jericho versus Ciampa, one-on-one in the sun. But right now, our colleague, Lexi Nair,
Arctic Darks is in the house. How's it going, man? Did you check out some? Did you finish up Night of Champions today? Curious to see what you thought. Megan Bain, oh my gosh.
What? You didn't think I was going to show up, huh? Especially alone. Did you? Well, I'm not.
How's it going, Brian? Were you still here when Tekla did the promo?
Because we do not care if you were afraid of us. How you feel
Jericho just tapped out JD Drake.
Focused on is how you feel when we're done. Megan, do you know about Mexican fighting spirit? Because apparently you don't. The harder the odds, the harder we fight. So this weekend, Olympia and I, we're gonna fight so hard until we.
Bro, just seen that Osprey promo. It was fire. That match tomorrow will be classic. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. I cannot wait for that match. I'm so hyped on that one.
My face paint means heritage. Olympia's mascara means culture. So no, we're not gonna bow down or run away from you two Amazon ass double D's wannabe sucias from the SWAT meet who are walking around with
They are like Amazonians. Megan Bain looks like a Wonder Woman. Just different colored hair.
Don't prepare for a match.
Could not watch it live because the internet's getting put in. New house on Monday. Okay, yeah. Definitely a good show, man. I recommend checking it out when you can. Thunder Rose is giving off like Joker vibes when he's in the road. Hit me. Hit me. Ta-Nehisi is going to Forbidden Door. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. Yeah, the Tekla promo was good. Yeah, we got to see Sky Blue. No kidding, man. No kidding. Megan Bain's a brick house. Mighty, mighty. I'm here for the rest of the stream, though. Thank you, Brian. Love having you.
Supercard of Honor in April of 2024. At age 19, she won that championship.
Yeah, I think it will be. I think it will be too, Tommy. Somebody had, I just looked up a Reddit post flight, and somebody here says, has anyone figured it out? I tried logging out and clearing cache. The missing titles are present across 3 Google TVs and my phone. Somebody says a month ago, by the name of Hot Meat Sandwich, I wanted to close the loop and let you all know that the issue was resolved. I did absolutely nothing over the past few days, and when I logged into my account last night, I could see all the shows again in my watch list and continue watching sections. This appears to be an issue with Netflix as it was resolved without any input from me. And somebody else verifies it was also fixed for them. Somebody says the issue went away after I turned off.
Championship in that survival of the fittest match, Nigel.
That's right. We're starting to fill out the last
Feature
tomorrow night.
feature testing and security settings.
Sky Blue and Micah compete.
Fix this issue for me too.
Stephanie has one of those spots.
We found out that it will be Micah and Sky Blue battling it out on the buy-in to fill that last spot. And Micah, for those that have not seen her compete before, a very dangerous judo player prior to her time in professional wrestling.
So I could try that.
Paired that judo offense very well with professional
Maybe I should turn that off.
Something like a Marina Shafir, Tony.
If it's on, I'm sure it is. This Billy Starks match could be good, seeing as I can't buy anything else right now. Oh, that's right. There's a wooden railway wiggle track piece on Etsy that I want to buy, but I still don't have enough money. Oh, when that refund comes in, though, you'll be good.
To qualify for the survival of the fittest. 5 ladies, like you said, now.
Hot meat sandwich.
For Billy Stark, she's not thinking about that. She's thinking about winning another championship.
Who do you guys prefer here, Billy Starks or Persephone?
Slam delivered by Persephone. Of course, it is Persephone. Harley Cameron, Hikaru Shida, Chris Statlander, and Queen Amina.
Oh, yeah, that's a beta testing thing. They might have a bug in an update that you got. I'll turn it off here as soon as this goes on commercial. I'm wearing my Young Bucks Super Kick shirt. Nice. I have a Young Bucks shirt where there's zombies. I have they're both like zombies on the front. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. My gosh.
Look on her face.
Oh, that's got mischievousness.
Well, okay.
That's downright.
Billy, I like her. Yeah, Billy's cool.
Yes, ma'am, you can have my table.
She apparently, well, I don't know what she's going. I thought maybe she was going to try to put Persephone on this table.
Now Billy Starks standing atop our desk. What is she thinking here? Starks. Oh!
Oof. These ladies are not pulling any punches. Not the table, poor table.
Her jaw is set, but can she become the next CMLL World Champion?
Oof. All right, we're going into ad. I'm going to try that real quick. Netflix. All right. Let's see here. Edit settings. Is that where it is? I don't know where it is. Privacy and data? No. That's not it. Viewing activity? No. That's not it either. How do I do this? Let's try something different. Security, maybe? There it is. Feature testing. Turn this off to be shifted to the standard experience now. Participant test to help improve the Netflix experience. We don't want to do that anymore. So done. Let's clear that out. Let's get rid of some cookies. Yeah, but the listing says 3 left and 1 in cart. Also, I like Billy. Oh, yeah, Billy's awesome. Yeah, if you only got 3 left, did they go pretty quickly when they go? Let's see. Hey, tables the way Al Snow needs head. That didn't fix it right then. It's still not doing it, but I don't know. Maybe it takes a minute or something. Yeah, they do have Mystico. At Brian, I hate when I miss out on collector items. It's so bad. I'm gonna tell you guys something that keeps me up at night real quick. I went one time. I had a horror convention called Scarefest that I was going to in Kentucky, and I had scheduled photo ops to meet Bruce Campbell. And I was, at this time, the WWE Network was alive and well. There was no Netflix or anything like that. Like, it was, everything was on the WWE Network. You paid $9.99, you got everything. And
Persephone against young Billy Starks, who's had plenty of success not only here in AEW.
And so I go to Half Price Books, which is a store here, and I go back to the clearance section, and the whole wall is nothing but wrestling pay-per-view DVDs, and they're on clearance, and they're like $2 to $3 a piece. They probably had like 500-600 of them. So my friend at the time goes up front and says, "Hey, I have my friends back here, and he's wanting to buy all these wrestling DVDs, but he'll buy them. But could you do a better deal?" And they said, "We'll sell them all for like $1 a piece." And after I looked it up, it was going to be like $400 or $500. I started looking at my you know, I didn't have quite as much money to work with at that point, and I was like, what can we do? And so I look, and I've only got like $400 or $500 or something. So I had enough to buy them, but it was going to greatly impact my trip to Scarefest that I'd prepared for like all year. And so I left the DVDs, and I never got them, and that keeps me up at night in a deep sweat, because now I wish that I had just had a more conservative experience at Scarefest and bought those DVDs, because in the past, like, it's been so hard for this to get this stuff now, and now that we've seen how difficult it is with all this stuff jumping between place by place, it's just too much. Like, I'd love to own all that stuff, because, like, I feel like we need to. Probably I haven't checked yet, but I will after the stream is over. I hope it's still there, Brian. Mystico is Sin Cara number 1. Says Tommy. BT Dreads. Isn't Billy Starks the one that is Bailey's biggest fan?
Yep, feeling pretty good about this.
Are you talking about like the little Izzy girl, or are you talking about or something different?
Suplex again. No, Billy Stark's got the knee up, and now
the neck breaker.
I don't know if you're talking about that fan that used to be at all the NXT shows, or are you talking about, I don't know.
Billy Stark's, her left knee is hurting, as you can see. Persephone is down.
Thanks, Big Time Bex. AE-Dub, AE-Dub, AE-Dub. Let's go.
And coming up this Wednesday night, Dynamite Live, 8/7 Central on TBS. The TBS Championship will be up for grabs.
No, unfortunately, I didn't get the pizza. I would have if the road hadn't been closed. I'll probably get it tomorrow to make up for it. What's up, Black Clovers? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. How are you? Are you enjoying the show so far? Yeah, unfortunately, I did go to Chick-fil-A.
Okay, Aubrey checked in. That was a horrible landing for Billy Starks.
Might have to wait until July 3rd to buy it. Yeah, man, cross your fingers it's still there. I hope it is.
Billy Starks.
A handful of hair sends Persephone down, and now Starks again looking for that senton atomico, Tony.
You see it here.
Oh.
The pool was empty for Starks, and now Persephone.
Oh, what a spear. Kind of looks like an edge spear.
Came crashing to the center of the ring, picked up of Starks.
Oh, wow.
Persephone.
I feel like this is the end.
Boom, the big crucifix bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Still the champ.
Yeah, that's Izzy. Izzy wrestles now. Yeah, she's actually really good. She's doing good. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's Izzy. I got confused. She's good in the ring if you never saw. Yeah, she's good. I mean, she's basically been like, it's in her blood at that point. I mean, I remember seeing her when she was like front row with like all the hugger gear on when she was just a child, basically. Oh, Sheeta coming after Persephone. This is awesome. This is awesome. Pizza sounds good tomorrow, bro. Yeah, you should get pizza. You should get pizza too, Bobby. I'm a day late on my pizza, but it'll still be good tomorrow. I wish I could have got it today. Hopefully everything's kind of chilled out tomorrow. Did you happen to see Night of Champions today, Black Clover? Great show. What'd you think of that? If you live near me, I would cook for you. Thanks so much, Kyle. That's awesome, man. Sounds like you're always having great food over there, so I would definitely give that a shot, for sure. I appreciate that.
The sixth to be determined tomorrow night. There's now a tense standoff.
Oh, wow.
Between these four women.
Yeah, and Sheeta's still on the outside.
Four women all with TBS Championship.
Everybody needs to go check out Avery AJ Styles' son in the ring. He does the Styles Clash and the Flying Forearm. He's doing He's going to be good as AJ, maybe better. Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll have to check that out. Where's he wrestling at right now, Big Time Dex? I miss AJ and his beautiful hair. Yeah, I miss AJ too. I do too. I feel like Persephone and Jada Parker would make a great tag team. They just look like a good, solid team that you just would not want to see like on the opposite side of the ring, because they look like they could do some damage. Shocked with Sammy being champion? Yeah. There was a lot of the people in my chat that was like they were predicting that he was going to win, and I was over here like, no, I don't think he's going to. So I was the skeptic of the bunch, because I've just seen it. I don't know. Like you get cynical after a while when you see those opportunities come, and then they always just kind of pass by. But yeah, very very shocked as well. I was surprised. Who's some of your favorite wrestlers, Black Clover? And if anybody hasn't dropped a like on the stream yet, please do so. If you're checking this out for the first time, maybe you're checking it out on a replay later. Also subscribe. I really appreciate it. Helps to grow the channel. Let's see. It came up as a... I'm not sure it came up on my YouTube as a short. Look up AJ Styles helps son win first match. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll look at it. Thanks, Big Time Bex. You're awesome. You're awesome. Oh, man, that sounds delicious, too. Definitely, bro. I'm going to grab some pizza and make that cherry Coke soda for the win tomorrow. Oh, what do you get on your pizza, Bobby? What kind of toppings are you getting? When I was a kid, I was like pepperoni and cheese, or just cheese, right? Very basic, total kid thing. And then when I got older, I was like, you know what? I kind of like ones with like a sampler or like a supreme or a deluxe. It's got some peppers, got some onions, some sausage, that kind of thing. And then now I feel like I've reverted back a little bit. Like when I go to like a pizza buffet, I feel like I'm spending way more time just over with the pepperoni again. I don't know. It's like I'm reverting back to childhood in terms of like pizza taste. Y'all making me hungry. Sorry, Dreads. I'm hungry. I had sick filet. It didn't work. It didn't do the trick. I need some pizza. Let's see here. Black Clover says John Moxley, Randy Orton. Yeah, I'm a big John Moxley guy. Cena was my childhood. Okay, so you probably watched a lot in the Ruthless Aggression era. So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Black Clover? I started watching, I tell everybody when they kind of come in so they kind of know what to expect with me. Like, I grew up in the 90s, big fan of WWF, WCW at the time. I quit watching around 2005, 2004. And I came back around 2014, 15 because I knew that Sting was coming back to the WWE. And so I came back to watch Sting and really, really became invested in a lot of the people that were on the roster at that time. And so I've become an even bigger fan since I've come back over the past 10 years than what I was then. So awesome, man. Happy to hear it. 26, yeah. Ruthless Aggression era would be like peak right there. Very cool. I love it that you're a WWE fan and an AEW fan. Those are like some of my favorite people to talk to because that tells me you just love wrestling. I like this entrance theme. Oh man, that sounds good. I'm thinking bacon, chicken, and sausage. I've had a buffalo chicken pizza. Those are pretty good. I might just go pepperoni. I might just keep it simple. Maybe like a New York style pepperoni or something. Or maybe go the opposite direction. Maybe a stuffed crust pepperoni. I'm a sucker for the stuffed crust.
The premier athletes over here trying to
oh yeah,
the crowd down.
That sounds amazing, Bobby.
They love Mystico. There you go. How about that?
And Mystico, truly, Nigel, an athlete that transcends.
Tony Nese, count those abs.
a star on a massive magnitude internationally.
It's hard to understand the appeal of a man like Mystico. You'd have to look back.
I used to love watching Daivari and Tony Nese on 205 Live back in the day. Oh.
Front kick and down goes Tony Nese. Watching the World Soccer Tournament, grab your winning team's attire and gear exclusively at shopaew.com.
I hid a burger in the fridge. I'm alone in the house. I'm making it. There you go, man. What are you putting on the burger? Loading it up. There's some fries at Target I was going to tell you guys about. It's like Jesse and Ben's or something like that. Yeah, Jesse and Ben's fries. They're supposed to be like the healthiest fry that you can like make at home because they're made with tallow, beef tallow, which is what McDonald's used in the 90s before they switched to those inflammatory oils. And they switched to the inflammatory stuff, but it used to be beef tallow. And then it's also made with sea salt. So beef tallow, sea salt. And you can get garlic, sea salt, classic sea salt, sweet potato. I've never tried these, but I bought a bag just to test them. So take that with what you will. I can't give them the old Chase Wrestling stamp of approval just yet because I haven't tried them. But I got them at Target, I think.
10 different promotions throughout his career. The 19-year veteran's had much success. And right now, again, Speedball being double teamed, but Mystico down. And down goes Mystico.
And a great look at the athleticism of Tony Nese there. Vaulting over Mystico, landing the shot on the outside. Now the athletes with a chance here.
1, 2.
Mystico into the ring to break up the pinning.
Ryan Armstrong, Winter Hawk. Oh man, how's it going, dude? Wow, never knew you were streaming assisted. Just subscribed and looking forward to enjoying your content now and in the future. I love John Cena and Chris Jericho as my favorite wrestlers. Great choices. And I did love Chris B, but after what he did, I do not anymore. I love watching all wrestling promotions: NWA, AEW, TNA, Lucha Libre, AAA, NXT, WWE, MLW, NWA, ROH, and JCW. Oh man, well you're gonna fit right in with the crowd here, man, because everybody here loves all wrestling pretty much. They keep up with everything. We got some people that are super into AEW or WWE, all the different things, AAA, pretty much everything you named there. So welcome, man. I'm glad to hear that that you found the videos, that you found the streams. Welcome to the community. Seems like you're going to fit right in. What'd you think of Night of Champions today? Did you have a chance to check that out yet? I did. I saw Nikita Lyons won the Evolve Championship. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess this will be like a proving ground for her. If she really does well with that, I bet she'll get more opportunities. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bacon, sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce, relish, fried onions, 2 cheeses on garlic bread. Oh, wow, dude. That sounds like a burger and a half. That sounds delicious. Make, I would say make 2, but you already said you just had the 1, so I'll just have to hear you experience it. Kyle says, what was your first belt on Shaking Dreads Wrestling Show? Tag titles. Tag titles, yep, with Kenny. And Blake Monroe is sort of our manager, and she's the world champ right now. We lost our tag titles, and we've lost 2 rematches, but we didn't get pinned in the last one. So we're getting one more opportunity, and if we don't pick up the win on that one, it's going to be back of the line at that point. Batista and Goldberg are the tag champs over there.
The Young Bucks have better be prepared for Mystico tomorrow night at Forbidden Door.
Ryan says, I did not check out Night of Champions because I had to work today, but heard Obafemi is King of the Ring and Sami Zayn is the new WWE Champion. Yeah, it was a really good show. If you have a chance, I'd back up and watch some of it because it was actually pretty interesting. Solid show to be like a King of the Ring or a Night of Champions. It was good. We're gonna be live tomorrow. We're gonna be live tomorrow for Forbidden Door. So join us tomorrow for Forbidden Door as well, Ryan. It's gonna be fun. I'll be live for the 0 hour as well, so we're gonna be here for the whole show. Should be a full house. What I miss, Chase? Mystico and Bailey just picked up the win. Nothing else. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you're good. You didn't miss a whole lot, Brian.
For 5 years, I'm talking about making this thing a competition.
Big ass referee. There you go.
He is the best. Everyone wants to say it. No one wants to prove it.
We got to take out Goldberg before the match. That's right. Judgment Day style. We got to take care of business before Goldberg. Before the match, we got to take care of Goldberg.
Who is the best? It's not just put two guys together from different companies, see how good they can have a match.
Oof.
I hate it with everything, and now you little mini-me's want to jump on my bandwagon. Jump on the GK train when I can't be there. Enjoy it.
You didn't get pinned either time. The first time it was a ladder match against Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Second loss was Hell in a Cell where Batista pinned Kyle. I love it that even though we've lost the titles, we're still kind of protected in a lot of ways because we've not been taking those pins.
All of your home country right now, I am waiting for you. Come back to net.
Bro, what if LA Knight was in that match and won in that triple threat? Oh my gosh. That would have been wild. I hope LA Knight gets a solid run. I could picture LA Knight, you know, really doing some interesting things at the top of the card. I feel like that they sort of have a they've got all the riches right now. They have so many top guys. I remember when I first came back to wrestling in 2014, 2015, it was not like that. Like, you know, they had completely different like top guys at that point. They've sort of built and it's culminated, but back at that time, they would have loved to have had a guy with the skill set of an LA Knight. Hey man, have you seen Night of Champions? Yeah, Night of Champions is really good, Rocky. How are you? Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, Night of Champions is really good. I was happy with it. I was happy with people who won the King and Queen of the Ring. I was happy with that. Oba and Io, very nice. I was really happy with you know, Sammy winning. I think it's overdue. Like, he earned it. He's been there forever. He's really made the best of everything they've ever thrown at him. Great worker. I mean, I think that was a good time to pull that. The only thing is, I think it would have been cool if they, you know, I think it would have been cool if Charlotte had won Queen of the Ring. I think Io deserves it. She's awesome, but I think Charlotte winning Queen of the Ring would have been even more fitting than anybody else. But I thought it was a great show. What about you, Rocky?
And Jake Doyle will get some insight in what we perhaps will see 24 hours away.
Who do you think Oba's gonna choose for SummerSlam? Let's see. Good question, Black Clover. Probably Roman. Probably Roman. I imagine we're gonna see the showdown between Oba and Roman. What about you? The best era PG era in WWE was 2014, the year of WrestleMania. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The PG era is not a favorite of mine, but yeah, I would agree. That's definitely the best year of the bunch. I agree, bro. If not, AEW could book him better. If he is not happy there, yeah. I think it was his time. And LA Knight, like, I agree. Like, AEW, if they're not going to recognize everything he brings to the table, you know, AEW I'm sure would. Because they don't really have a lot of guys like LA Knight over in AEW. He's such a, like, I know there's that split, like, that's not so much anymore because they always say that AEW is pro wrestling. WWE is sports entertainment, right? I don't necessarily subscribe to that belief, but I think there is some legitimacy to the claim that AEW is more about wrestling inside the ring, between the ropes. Whereas, you know, WWE is more about the entertainment, the pomp, the circumstance, the storylines, the bells, the whistles, the smoke, the mirrors. Like, it's more of a show. So when you look at it that way, you know, I can definitely I can definitely see it. I think Bobby, he would definitely be valued in AEW because there's really not a lot of like sports entertainment type guys over in AEW. It would have been cool if Kevin came out there and hugged. Oh, that would have everybody. Dreads and I would have been shedding some tears. Night 1, Oba versus Brock. Oba's title shot and Brock's career on the line. Ooh, Arctic Darks, nice. And Night 2, Roman versus Oba. That would be insane. That would be insane. I think Oba's gonna get the rocket to the moon. I really do. Roman for sure. Yeah, I think Roman. Question. How do you guys feel if let's say right now you're thinking ahead to SummerSlam? Roman, Oba. Not who you want to win. Does WWE make Oba the man? Do they go ahead and do they go all in? And do they let Oba beat Roman in the main event at SummerSlam and win the World Heavyweight Championship? WWE does not do a lot for LA Knight. You're right. And he knows they don't. He's underutilized. He's underappreciated, and he knows it. Like, watch the interview he did with Chris Van Vliet. He goes over it all, and it's like, you know, you can definitely tell he knows. Rocky says it's going to be soon. The fans will turn on Sammy. It's like, bro, you got what you wanted, and yet you still complain. Yeah. Yep. I think Sammy is pretty delusional right now. The character of Sami Zayn is pretty delusional. We were joking earlier about, I think it was Capata was saying, like, Johnny Gargano beats Sami Zayn because he's literally been spending his entire time in the back, you know, talking to a lethargic Johnny Gargano. WWE might just be running Brock versus Gunther. Yep. Zilla Fatu costs Oba. Yeah, I've heard Zilla is close to making it to WWE, or he's already been working with WWE behind the scenes a little bit. So they should, bro. Bobby thinks they should. Oba versus Roman. Cody versus Punk. Gunther versus Brock. So Sammy versus at SummerSlam. Rocky's got a good point here. He says Oba versus Roman, Cody versus Punk, Gunther versus Brock. So Sammy versus... I mean, in a perfect world, if Kevin Owens was healthy, that would be awesome. But, you know, I don't know that Kevin would be... I mean, he's obviously not going to be back before SummerSlam. But, like, if we were, like, dream booking, that would be incredible. To hear the Fight Forever chant at a SummerSlam for the world title between those two, that would be pretty special. But we're just not going to get that. I don't think he's healthy enough. But that's a good question, Rocky. Oba will beat Tribal Chief with Fall to Grace finisher. Chad versus Sammy. That's Chad's push. Oh, nice. That's a good shout.
Trying to block that from Jake Doyle. Both men got hurt that time. Right arm of Jake Doyle. Both arms of Adam Priest goes in. The Banderas over the top.
Dredd says Oba should beat Roman. Build him up like a beast. Oba won gold in his 10th ever match. That's crazy. Yeah, that's unreal. And he just looks like a king out there, right? I hope they really lean into the King Oba thing. I hope they don't just drop it and forget about it like next week. Like, they're of course going to remind you on Monday. They're going to remind you on Friday, but I hope after that they don't forget about it because that was such a cool win. You know, if you get Randy back, we should run Sammy versus Randy at SummerSlam. I would totally be in the corner of Sami Zayn up against Randy. Yeah, I would totally be rooting for Sammy. I feel Oba does not win, but wins Rumble next year. I love it, guys, because we were talking earlier about how it was kind of difficult to predict that match in some ways because there was just a lot of layers to it. And now I feel like it's sort of the same with the build to SummerSlam. Like, there's a lot of layers. Sammy versus Drew would be a good option as well.
Don Callis, a bit of frustration. Full extension. Doyle.
I hope they treat King Oba better than King Woods. Poor King Woods. He wanted it so bad, and it's just, they dropped the ball. Really, the last time they leaned into a King gimmick was what, King Corbin? That was really like the last time they really leaned into that gimmick, and it was like forever. Sammy got to face someone at SummerSlam. Yep. Sammy versus Drew. I like Sammy versus Drew.
Perhaps a little more guts there.
I'm scared, says Brian. Uh-oh. How come you're scared, Brian? Sammy versus Knight. Sammy versus Knight would be pure entertainment. I would love that. Braun Breaker.
Great job by the youngster from Alabama.
Braun Breaker.
Just looking for one big win to really step up here in AEW.
He's going to be changing up his gimmick probably a little bit after that loss. Somehow I'm happy. That makes me happy too, Brian. If you're happy, I'm happy. That's what we were saying earlier, Bobby. It's so funny. Yeah. Like if Sammy wakes up and attacks him, how funny would that be after all this time? Like Sammy's like backstage, and let's picture it this way. Let's paint a picture here. Sami Zayn is backstage, and he goes up to Johnny Gargano on Friday, and he's going up to him, and he's standing in front of Johnny, and he's like, "Johnny, I did it, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. You supported me when nobody else supported me. You knew I was the last real good guy. You knew that you believed in me when nobody else believed in me." And we just see Johnny start to raise up, and Sammy's just looking at the title, and he's just, "Oh man, this was so good. This was such a moment, one of the greatest moments of my life." And Johnny Gargano attacks from behind. I like Nia Jax Queen of the Ring run. Yeah, that was great. Oh, wow. Sammy versus Keys you could do. Yeah. Sammy versus Jacob. Which that's a different show, but those Bloodline, they just move around. We called it, bro. It's possible. That'd be dope. Yeah, it would. It would get a big pop. I'm worried about what will be next for Brie and Paige. That is what I'm scared of, Chase Wrestling. Oh, man. I have a feeling whatever comes next, Brian, they'll be able to overcome it. I think they'll overcome it. Yeah, I think those two they'll overcome whatever's thrown at them. Oh, there's Athena. You see Athena? Lock in, Dreads. I hope you're here. Lock in, man.
Mercedes. I've been waiting my whole career for this.
Oh,
moment.
Mercedes.
Maya, I know I've been the poster on your wall since you were 10 years old. Congratulations on making it to the Owen Cup finals by beating your teacher, Athena. But I'm not your teacher. I'm your boss, bitch. And this may be your dream match, but this is not your Cinderella story. Because there is no fairy tale endings when you're in the ring with the CEO.
But the thing is, would you want to the trigger on Keys this early? I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't want Keys to be world champ right now. I don't think it's time. I mean, I don't know if the first challenger should be, like, I think a key, like somebody that maybe we don't want to pull the trigger on might be the best option, because I really don't think Sammy should lose it on his first defense. I mean, then that's just telling me that you did it purely, and that's what my complaint was about this entire thing about Sammy winning the title. I think Sami Zayn deserved to win the title because he's put in 10 years of work, hard work. He's made everything work, from the bloodline to the stuff with Kevin Owens to whatever that was thrown at Sami Zayn. He's always made the best of it. He deserved to be world champion because of his work ethic, his in-ring ability, his ability to on the microphone, for wrestling Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania and making it look like, I don't even know, hilarious, even though that was incredibly difficult. Sami Zayn he does whatever's thrown at him. He makes the best of it. He deserved to be world champ because of his character, his work ethic, his abilities. I don't think Sami should have been world champion just because Saudi Arabia said, we want Sami to win the title. And I didn't want the fans to be able to say the only reason why Sami Zayn won the title was because they were in Saudi Arabia. I get it was a great moment, but I didn't want an asterisk next to that win. And I feel like that if we get in a position now to where he loses the title on the first defense, then I have 100% people are going to say that was just for the moment in Saudi. They told Creative they wanted him to make that win to please everybody in the arena, and that's it. And then he's going to go down as a guy that only won the world championship because he was at the right place at the right time in front of the right people. And I don't want that to be it. Sami Zayn deserves to have a credible run as the world champion after putting the title on him, I think. I mean, does that make sense to anybody? I mean, does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. And I've really had trouble articulating that over the past few days. But I hope that sounds like it makes sense. Athena, I heard her. Kyle, game over. A top 5. I wanted Gunther to win. Yeah, I predicted Gunther Arctic. I really did, but yeah, I'm happy Sammy got his moment as well. I agree. A top 5 long journey to a world championship. It really was. It really was. I mean, it was a journey. And hey, Johnny, how's it going? How are you? Welcome to the chat. Glad you enjoyed the show earlier today. We have Forbidden Door tomorrow night. It's going to be epic. Also, my WWE Wrestling Universe page, hands her title to Nikki Bella, so Brie Bella can be tag team title champions with Nikki. Oh, man. Yeah, I could definitely see them doing that, or like the Freebird thing where they're all kind of champs. That would be cool, too. But the thing is, why didn't you have Jay win the King of the Ring? You could have had 4 of the Bloodline members go at it at SummerSlam. Oh, interesting. I hadn't thought of that, Rocky. I hadn't considered that. Sammy should own the belt until Royal Rumble, says Johnny. I think he should win. I think he should hold it for a while, because if not, it's going to feel like that, that the title was just a consolation prize. And I don't want to feel that way. Like, if we're going to go all in, let's go all in. Makes sense to me, says Brian. I'm glad it makes sense. Facts, 100% did for the Saudi money to please them. I agree on that, bro. Yeah, like, I hope that we do it. Like, I hope that we do it for the right reasons.
I think somewhere
There's
along
Willow.
the journey, I became okay with letting my dream of being the best die. I mean, being the best is subjective anyway.
Do you think they will book Sammy better than Kofi?
You really do have to accept it. You have to make the most with whatever accomplishments you can.
I'll say yes.
But I know what I'm made of.
But I don't know how long term it'll be. But I'll say yes.
But I guess I just got comfortable.
Kofi was done wrong. Really wrong. He had a great moment, but they did it for the moment and to placate the fans, and then afterward they just wanted to get the title off of him, and then they just fed him to Brock, which was BS. Do you think we'll see here? Good, and how are you? I'm doing well, man. It's been a great day of wrestling, great day of hanging out with the community. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Is this your first time checking out the channel? I'd rather Bella Twins and Paige be a Freebird team. Yep. That would be really cool, Brian, because then they could all kind of team together. And that way when people face them, they don't know if they're getting Brie and Nikki, or you never know. They get Paige and Nikki. And I think it'd be cool to see Paige and Nikki actually have a couple tag matches together too, since we've seen Paige and Brie. Fact, says Bobby. I'm glad it makes sense, man. I'm glad all that stuff makes sense, because I've had trouble articulating like my mindset with this Sami Zayn thing. And yeah, it makes sense. They did the brother wrong. They did. Well, welcome, man. It's great to have you. If you haven't dropped a like yet, please do so, man. And also subscribe to the channel. I'm live like most days out of the week. I do Raw, I do NXT, I do Dynamite, I do SmackDown, and of course I do any pay-per-views. I've been known to even do things like TNA. I've been known to do AAA. So I do a lot of shows every single week. I also do Collision. So if you enjoy this type of content, man, hang out with us. Welcome to the community, brother. Yeah, I need to cool down too. I'm gonna order the 2 Tekla shirts from AEW, and then I'm gonna cool down a little bit, because I've been buying way too much stuff. I'm right there with you, Brian. I'm right there with you. Oh, you're good, Flight. No worries, man. Get some rest. You've had a rough day. It's been too hot there. I'll try and work out some more with the Netflix thing, and I'll keep an eye. I'll keep you updated over on the Discord what I can figure out. But see you later, man. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the big show. See you, dude. Thanks for helping me with that, Flight. It means a lot.
It had happened a different outcome last week.
Bye, Flight. Swerve and Will going to steal the weekend tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we were saying, man. That's the match that I'm most. That's the match I'm most hyped about. Is Swerve and Will. Which one are you most hyped about, Johnny?
Scoops up Athena and Maya World Hyann. These two women, not only tag partners, but very close friends as well. And this is an important
so much talent in this match right now.
time getting to compete one-on-one against Mercedes Moné.
Good call. Absolutely. And Riot has
Swerve and Will, yeah. It's going to be a good one. I'm a big fan of Tekla, so I'm really excited for the Tekla match with Starlight Kid as well. Love Tekla.
Maya World to become a professional wrestler was Mercedes Moné. The woman that trained Maya World was Athena. So this match very close to home.
Yeah, a lot of emotion.
Will's my favorite in-ring performer today. He's incredible. I always say about Will, like when somebody talks about Will, I'm always like, he's that guy that, like, I watch so much wrestling, and I have watched so much wrestling, pretty much, I mean, the majority of my life. And I've seen so much wrestling that it can reach a point where you can be a little, you can become a little jaded. And whenever you reach a point where you've seen everything, it's like, what's left, right? But Ospreay's that guy that when I watch his matches, he fixes that problem because he shows me things and does things I've never seen before. And I love the story that they have going with the Death Riders right now with Jon Moxley. I love this rebuilding Ospreay to an even more dangerous competitor than what he was before. I agree. I can't wait for Tekla versus Moné All In. Oh, what a match. I love Moné and I love Tekla, so that's going to be hard. That's going to be a tough one. So Bayley is on AEW now. If so, I wonder if she will reunite with Mercedes and Sasha. Bayley's not on... no, she's still on WWE, Brian.
Mercedes will come in. The action goes to the floor. I want to remind you, Forbidden Door coming up tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think she's still on WWE. If she was on AEW, that'd be kind of cool, though, to see those two reunite. I like Swerve, but I think his head is getting too big for his boots. Yeah, I hope Ospreay picks that win up. Mercedes finds that camera. She looks right at it. I like Swerve, but I think his head is getting too big for his boots. Yeah, I think Ospreay should win this one.
Getting a little taste, maybe Maya's going to find out tomorrow.
So question is, AJ Styles' beautiful hair still on Jericho's list? Good question. I bet it is. I bet it is. Because Jericho's hair isn't quite to the same level as you know, not quite to the same level as
Mercedes has returned in spectacular form.
Styles.
It was just this past week that the AEW.
So the Bayley from earlier is not the WWE Bayley? No. No. I think you're talking about, are you talking about Billy Starks, Brian? That might be who you're talking about or thinking about. I think you might be thinking of Billy Starks.
At least for a moment, they're out on the apron. Athena dragging
Billy Starks is really good.
Back into the ring, and the teamwork here by Mercedes.
Rocky says Sammy versus Punk too if they change their mind and not do Cody.
Right now, just a snapmare takeover here by
versus Punk.
Mercedes, by the way, who held the TBS title.
Sammy versus Punk too, if they change their mind and not. I think Sammy versus Punk would actually be kind of interesting. Now that you mention it.
This Wednesday, Dynamite Live, 8/7 Central on TBS and HBO Max. We will crown a new TBS champion And for the first time ever, it will be by the survival of the fittest match in AEW.
Ryan says, nice that WWE acknowledged Trick and Lash getting married on SmackDown last Friday. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, Trick had that funny line about it.
Exciting match. We can't wait to see it. That is coming up on Wednesday in San Diego, live on TBS.
Yeah, that was fun.
Six-woman, essentially an elimination match to determine the next.
Yeah, I really hope your train's still there, Brian. I hope it doesn't sell.
Had to relinquish due to injury. Maya World, though, finds her feet
There
you go. High-end will get the tag in.
I think, if I'm being honest, I think they're kind of, you know, Anna even more so, but NXT does a really good job with making this really young talent stand out. They've done a lot with a lot of people there. I mean, you can definitely see it's like a well-oiled machine. So I think that Jack Perry and Anna Jay would benefit from being there? Absolutely. But Jack would have to understand that you're playing in a different sandbox. You know, you have to be willing to, you know, work with people and producers, and you have to understand, you know, which, I mean, he might do great with that anyway. I'm just saying from what I've heard, you know, with the issues in the past with Punk and all that, I mean, you kind of have to be willing to, you know, work. So, I mean, you lose a lot of control there. If you're willing to give that control up, I think they could definitely help them. Maybe Anna even more than Jack. And the reason why I say that's because Jack is a, you know, he's locked into his size, right? Like, he's a small guy. I mean, he's even smaller. He's like slightly bigger than Adam Cole, maybe. And when Adam Cole went to the main roster, they really didn't know how to do anything with him. They were even going to put him as Bobby Lashley's manager. So, I mean, I think Anna would definitely benefit from going to NXT. I don't know. If I was Jack, I might stay where I was at. Last I checked, it was still there. Yeah, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for that, man. Thank you so much, Arctic. That makes my day when I hear stuff like that, man. Thank you so much. Your streams are awesome, Chase. Hope your channel blows up and you get the recognition you deserve. Keep it up. Thank you so much, sir. You guys are amazing, and you guys have done so good at keeping the channel growing. I mean, it's incredible. Like, the first couple months that I did this, I streamed to basically nobody. And I just, you know, just stayed in there because I knew eventually I would find my audience. And I feel so blessed to say that even though we're growing, we're not a huge channel, we're growing very organically, and the people that do love the channel really love the channel. So I'm very grateful, very thankful for the viewers that I have and the relationships I've made, and I appreciate that, Arctic, and you're part of that, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Oh my gosh, no kidding, Dreads. Anna. That's what a superstar looks like. Whew. She could be really good. I mean, I think in AEW, in NXT, they would, I mean, she's probably going to be she would probably be NXT champion in AEW. Or not AEW, but NXT. I think NXT is going to be, that would be a spot where she would be the NXT champion in no time. Oh, that's actually pretty good, Johnny. Jack will be Tarzan and Anna will be Jane in WWE. That's actually pretty funny. I never thought of that. That's pretty cool. I think Anna easily could be the and Jack has like he's, you know, great looking guy, great attitude in terms of, like, you know, he seems like he kind of has a chip on his shoulder, which is great. But yeah, I just hope that size wouldn't get in the way in WWE when you have guys like Roman, Braun Breaker, you know, Oba Femi. I mean, look at the guy that we're getting ready to put on the top, Oba Femi. I mean, like Jack Perry can't he can't hang with Oba Femi in that regard in terms of size. But yeah, I love Jack.
Forbidden Door immediately following this telecast. It is
I met Danhausen, Brian. He's very nice. He's a very nice guy. I didn't see very evil Danhausen. I just saw very nice. But we talked about movies, and we talked about, We talked about a lot of different things in terms of like conventions. He's a Marvel figure collector. He collects like Marvel figures and DC figures. And he signed all my figures that I took. I took 3. He signed them all. He asked me what color I wanted the ink to be. He signed all of them. And he actually, he's like, is there anything else you'd like it to say or be on? I said, well, I saw this character, this little evil character face that you drew on some figures before. I was just wondering if maybe you could put that on one of mine. He's like, I'll put them on all of them. So he drew that on all of them. And he did an incredible job. Super nice. Wasn't rushed. I highly recommend if anybody has an opportunity to meet Danhausen, do it. He was really good. When is CM Punk coming back, Chase? Very, very soon, I think. I think we'll have him back by, I think we'll have him back before SummerSlam because we're going to build something for him for SummerSlam. So I would expect Punk to be back very, very soon. Nothing better than Organic Bro? Yeah, I think so, because it's like, I don't know, if sometimes people don't understand this part, but like I watch a couple of guys who do content in other like types of platforms. Like they do like physical media. There's this guy I know, and he's got like 6,000 or 7,000 subs on his YouTube channel. But whenever you talk to him about it, he says, my channel's dead. He says there's 0 interaction. I don't really know anybody on the channel. Nobody comments, nobody likes. And he's like, my channel's basically dead. I look at my channel as the opposite of that. Like, my channel doesn't have the biggest sub count, but my channel is so alive and thriving. And I mean, everybody's here and we all know each other and we have a tight-knit community. We even like hang out and talk to each other even when we're not streaming. So, I mean, I feel very blessed with with where we're at. I mean, I would rather have 250 subs and everybody be super engaged in the content, commenting, texting, watching, streaming, sharing, in it, than have 5,000 subs and it be like dead. So I'm very grateful for where we're at. It's really great, Bobby. Yeah, Jack's awesome. Jack's awesome. I hope Mercedes and Athena get the win here. They got to win for us. Guys, I'm going to pop over AAA in 10 minutes. Yeah, this show should be over at 10. Big time back. Should be right around 10. But yeah, let us know how the show is. I probably won't watch tonight, so let me know how it is over on the Discord. Ryan says, do you think they pulled the trigger with Sammy too early and should have waited for him to win at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia, or think he will keep the title and main event WrestleMania 43? That's an incredible question, Ryan. I don't feel like that the momentum was there for this win. I feel like it's intriguing, but I don't feel like the momentum is there. I honestly, if I had the pencil, I would have had Sammy win it in Saudi Arabia at WrestleMania 43. That might have been more predictable, but nothing's bigger than winning that title at WrestleMania. So I would have had him win it at WrestleMania. What about you, Ryan? That's a great question. I love that train of thought. I've seen his videos on YouTube. Danhausen curses his fans. I've got a picture of he and I, and we're actually cursing the camera. We're both doing the curse together. He didn't curse me. Yeah, he was cool to me. Or rather, his vlogs on YouTube. Yeah, I watch a lot of his stuff as well. I feel you. I'd rather have my 168 subs actually interacting with me than 7,000 with no interacting. That's the best way. I mean, I can't put it like any better. Like, that's the best way. Like, give me like, like you said, give me the 168 subs and they like really know me and care about what I do and my output, and they're in the chat before the stream starts. They're there the whole time. They hang out they're there from the the first bell to the last bell kind of thing. I think community is what a lot of big channels are missing, because once channels grow really fast, what happens sometimes is that the creator sort of loses control of the chat because it's moving so fast, and then it becomes like, I'll highlight your comment and I'll talk to you, but you have to super chat first. And I never want to be that kind of channel. I want to know everybody to the best of my abilities and as much as they want me to know them. And I want, if somebody wants to watch the content and not talk, like, that's fine. But I feel like that we have such a great welcoming community to where, but yeah, I think that's it. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where, you know, we have such a great community that most people, when they come in, they do want to talk because they think we're just, you know, they're like us. Oh, Daddy Dom's on there tonight. There you go, big time Bex. I like Con Man, but his chat goes so fast. It does. Yeah. That's what I was telling these guys the other day is I've never really watched a lot of wrestling content creation. So when I started doing this, I really didn't know how to do it. So I just did it the way that a lot of physical media, streamers do it, because I love channels like Planet CHH, who does physical media. I love channels like Real Breaking Nate, who does Pokemon. Those are kind of some of the ones I patterned myself after. I always feel disconnected when I go into a chat and I drop a comment and, oh wow, Athena getting a big win, and I drop a comment and like it just never really goes anywhere. Nobody in the chat really interacts with it. The creator themselves doesn't really interact with it. And I totally get it with like Con Man, because I mean, he's usually got, you know, a couple hundred people probably in his chat at any given time, and they're just all talking, you know. And so when he looks down at his chat, he's probably seeing like, you know, like it's going so quick he can't even register it. So yeah, I totally get that with Con Man. But yeah, he makes good content over there. Good guy. Oh, there's Athena. Yes, I knew it. Athena, I love you. Oh, there's the butterflies. Look at that. There you go. Do you, when you say Athena, I love you, do you still picture the little eye contact, the little wink? No. Oh, they're fighting back. They're fighting out of it. Maya World is all fired up. What a team. Yeah, Athena is fire and the CEO. What a team, guys. What a team.
And going over to check on Hyann, her partner, Mercedes and Athena get the win, but now Mercedes looking at her opponent.
I like this guy. It's like CEO. He's into it. Look at him go. I feel like this guy's by the CEO the way Dreads is by Athena a little bit. He's like, I might check out the countdown later. Great theme. All right, I'm going to go ahead and kick that off before it starts going into it. So, the women's matches hit different on AEW. Yeah, such a deep roster. That would be my only complaint about AEW is I feel like that sometimes one is not enough. I feel like we need more than one women's match. Thank you so much, Arctic. You're the man. Thank you so much, dude. Shaking Dress says, oh, yes, I told my friends she winked at me. They were like, sure she did. I get so angry because I know I had a chance. I mean, come on. They should know that. Come on. You're looking like $1 million over there, Dreads. Did they not know how, like, motivated you were? Jumping over children and, like, ripping the shirt off? Screaming? Come on. She had no choice but to notice. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Let you guys, if some of you are going to be checking out AAA, I'm not going to be streaming AAA tonight just because this was my second stream today and I want to give you guys a break. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me go on about wrestling. So I'll be back, and you're going to have plenty of me tomorrow because I'll be back at 7. And I'll be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening for the for the 0 hour. We're going to be streaming Forbidden Door, and you guys know how those AEW streams go. Typically start around 7, and they usually don't end until like midnight. I'll get that pizza tomorrow, Bobby. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. We had Athena and Mercedes picked up the win. It was a great match, Brian. Great one. Cracking up Dreads over there. Love cracking him up. It cracks me up. Love hearing him laugh. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much. Bye, Big Time Bex. Enjoy your AAA. Let me know how it is. That's it. 5-1. I'm 5-1. And Flight's 5-1. So I think right now we're all tied, right? Yeah. No. Flight's 5-2. 4-2. Because he missed 2 matches. He missed the match with Gunther, and he also missed the other one, I guess, right? But I guess we're not counting the ones that, like that. So it's just which ones we get wrong separately. So yeah, anyways, we'll keep track of it. Bye, Chase. See you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. And until next time, keep kicking out.